If you've dreamed of having pressed flowers for arts and crafts, now is a perfect time to make your own flower press. I'm picking a few of these pansies that are in my spring garden right now, and I'm planning to press them using a DIY flower press. You'll need 2 pieces of plywood, some screw bolts, washers, and wing nuts. Then you'll want some sturdy cardboard as well as blotting paper, and some tweezers may come in handy. You'll also need a power drill, but I promise this is not a difficult woodworking project. You're going to start by marking some X's about 1 inch from each corner. We're going to be drilling 4 holes total. I like to place a scrap piece of wood underneath my pieces here just to prevent the wood from splintering underneath. So I'm going to clamp this down really well. I'm drilling through both boards at the same time to make things nice and easy. That means I'm also clamping to my desk here. You're going to repeat this for each corner, and you can see we've got some nice clean holes here. I like to go ahead and insert my bolts to loosen up the holes a little bit because they can be sticky when you first drill the holes. So I'm going to go ahead and place all 4 of my bolts in here, and then I'll leave a little bit of space in between so that I can slide my cardboard in and out. Now it's time for the fun part of actually pressing the flowers. I started with 1 layer of cardboard and then placed 1 sheet of blotting paper over it. I like to press the same types of flowers with each other whenever possible, so I'm putting all these pansies together on 1 sheet. Once you have your flowers arranged, place another sheet of blotting paper on top, followed by 1 piece of cardboard. You can then add another sheet of blotting paper and continue layering flowers, as many layers as you like. Just continue with cardboard, blotting paper, flowers, blotting paper, and then cardboard. After adding back the top piece of plywood, you can put the washers over the bolts and then add the wing nuts and tighten them. You don't need them extremely tight, just enough to press all of the layers together. After 1 to 2 weeks, you can check on your flowers and see if they have completely dried. You'll know that they're dry when they don't feel moist anymore and they are paper thin. So I'm going to just slide out my little cardboard and blotting paper sandwich here, and we'll take a look at what we have. It's not unusual for the flowers to stick to the paper a bit. This is a very absorbent paper, so that's totally normal. You'll just want to flip the paper over and gently press the flowers down as you peel them away with tweezers or your fingertips. Just be really careful with this part because the flowers, of course, are very delicate and you don't want to rip them during this process. I chose to leave a little bit of the stem on these pansies, but you can always take the stems off, as I did here, and it really just depends on what kinds of crafts you're trying to do. The best part is that you can reuse this blotting paper a few times, so I highly encourage you just to experiment, go out and have fun, try different types of flowers, see how the flowers may change color slightly. You can make different kinds of artwork with pressed flowers. I even made these pressed flower stickers, which are great for journaling. Pressed flowers are also great for wedding table numbers, to dress up your reception tables. And be sure to subscribe because I'm sharing these pressed flower bookmarks in an upcoming video. Happy pressing and see you next time!